guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning, information, inspiration and motivation and my life. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe, turn on this notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. Now I've already done the school run, so I'm going to show you a little bit of what I get up to first thing in the morning. On this morning, my daughter hadn't made her bed, and sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. It's not a rule in our house. And also if there's occupants in her bed, then she doesn't make it anyway, because the cats have priority in my house, and I don't mind. So with all of that said, let's jump into today's video and let's start sort of getting my morning done. And as you can hear, I'm full of cold. I feel like absolute carp. Yes, that is the correct letters in the wrong order. But I'm just going to crack on because things need to get done.
Oh, tell me why you couldn't even try to meet me halfway. I gave you all I had, but it didn't seem to be enough. You got yourself someone new who's not for you.
So at this point at the time of recording this video, the Christmas decorations are still up, but they will be coming down very soon. I do take them down on Boxing Day, but this is still before Christmas. But because I pre-record, that is self-explanatory. So this is, as I said, before Christmas. So my daughter is at school before Christmas. Her bedding wasn't able to be washed and dried in the same time, so that's why her bedding is not Christmassy. But you'll see her tree is still up, the decorations are still up, and there's still stuff that needs to be done before Christmas. But as I know this video is coming out after Christmas, I wanted to wish you all a wonderful new year. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas and your body's recovering, your bank account's going to start to recover. I apologize to anybody who's got like a 100-week month of January, and hopefully this will just make it a little bit easier with a bit of motivation on just picking up and trying to get done what I can just to make the house a little bit more reasonable. There's one thing that I do like to do in the house is have the beds made. Unfortunately, as I say, my priorities are that the cats get to lie in, even though the rest of us have to get up early for work and school and everything else. But yeah, that's just life. But I hope you have a wonderful 2024.
You're not worth it, but I can never stop again and keep thinking of you.
I have realised that there's a bit of a mark on the lens, and I apologise for that. Unfortunately, that is going to annoy me for the entire video because I didn't realise that it was on there. That's the problem we have with cameras, is that we don't really see it until we're editing, so I do apologise about that. Thankfully, it is quite subtle, but I am very aware of it.
No forgiving, no forgetting, but I keep missing you. Oh, ever since the day you called it off, I thought things over. And what I didn't know then, I know now, so go yourself. Ow, ow. I would really like to see you try to win me over. If this is making me confused, it must have really, really messed me up. You got yourself someone new who's not for you. You're not worth it, but I can never stop again and keep thinking of you. You love me, no forgiving, no forgetting.
Now, I am throwing things out of my bedroom, I know, but I have got a catch-all basket on the landing with all my stuff that needs to be put away, and any pajamas or any laundry that needs to be washed at this point, I'm also just throwing onto the landing. I did decide to fold my daughter's pajamas and then thought, no, they need to go in the wash. So that is what I'm doing. I'm not just throwing it on the landing like I usually do. I have got a catch-all basket there too.
up myself again and keep thinking of you. You're not worth it, but I can help myself again and keep thinking of you. You love me, not forgiving, not forgetting, but I keep missing you. You're not worth it, but I can help myself again and keep thinking of you.
Well, when I said I wasn't throwing everything on the landing, I sort of lied about that. But as you can see, my catch-all basket is there, and I do need to sort out the laundry, and I've got loads of laundry to do. The last few weeks, I've been absolutely feeling like carp. So I have got to sort out my laundry piles, because the jumpers get washed on their own, the reds get washed on their own. So I'm going to sort out, and then I'm going to just crack on with the laundry and hopefully get it all done. Now, previously in one of my videos, I mentioned that my clothes are becoming very, very static. So what I have read online is that, as I said previously, I do wash my clothes with vinegar, not fabric softener. What I'm doing is, once it's gone through its wash cycle, I'm then putting it on a rinse cycle, and I'm throwing in a load of vinegar, probably about 2 cups worth of vinegar. I don't know, it just as well long as it's filling. I throw a load of vinegar on, let it rinse out, and then put it in the dryer, and it has made a vast improvement. So if your clothes are static, rinse them through with some vinegar. I do buy my vinegar in bulk. I get it off Amazon. It's about £15 for, I think, 20 litres I get at a time, and 20 litres lasts me about 2 months. So that gives you a rough idea. And I do approximately, oh gosh, full loads I do definitely 3, because I do definitely 1 lights, 1 darks, and towels. But then I've got the odd loads with sort of the reds and the jumpers, and, you know, the odds and sods, so we say. So I do use a bit more vinegar for that sort of laundry. As you can see in the top right-hand corner there, I have got a scratching post, because one of my cats tends to like my new carpets, and not for lying on, for scratching. So we've invested in a scratching post. I think this one was about £21. It's also got like a massager on it, which one of my cats absolutely adores. It has reduced the carpet scratching, I will be honest. We did get one that was supposed to attach to the wall, which I handed down to our local free charity shop, because the cats did not use that at all. So we decided to just get a post, because that's what my cats know. We haven't had a scratching post for absolute years. They just usually scratch the front doormat, which is fine. It's got a rubber backing on it, and it's just a mat, so I don't mind them. But since I've been on my new carpets, I'm getting a bit freaked out. So along with that, we also bought these hooks. Now, these are self-adhesive hooks that hold up to, I think, about 5 kilos. And I'm going to put all my daughter's bags for her activities and school bags and whatever else, so that we can keep her bags contained, because they were sort of in the wardrobe, but they weren't very accessible. Now, I know it's quite high up, but I pack her bag ready for whatever activity she's got. Or sleepovers and things like that. So these are bags that are used on a regular occurrence or a regular occasion, but need to be accessible, but also out the way. So I'm just attaching these to the wall and using the little hook thing to just make sure that it is fastened to the wall properly.
Hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion. Sometimes I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you hurt me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause
So now moving down onto the lounge. Now, there is quite a bit to be done in the lounge, which I've cut out because of privacy reasons. I've renewed my daughter's artwork board, and I've just put some other paperwork away. But now, as I said, I've got tons of laundry to do, so I'm going to start with that. And I'm going to be putting all the jumpers into the washing machine first. I am using the scent boosters in here. These are the fairy scent boosters. Put them into the machine before you start. And then I've got obviously a front loader here. And I'm just going to load that up and then put the Kirkland Signature laundry detergent and soda crystals, a scoop of each. I use a Vanish scoop for the soda crystals. I use a full scoop for that. And for jumpers, I use probably about 1/8 of a scoop, because this Kirkland Signature washing powder is so super concentrated. So I only use a tiny bit in there. And between the vinegar and the soda crystals, it also makes the laundry a lot softer, as well as it helps keep my machine nice and clean. But as you can see here, I'm going to make a huge mess up, and thank goodness I caught it in time. I usually keep my vinegar in that exact spot, but as you can see, there's a blue liquid in there, and I will show you in a minute. Nothing fell into the machine, thankfully. Otherwise, we would have had one heck of a mess. So as the machine's filling, I've just thrown the vinegar in, and I'll show you what this is now. This is my Carex. I buy it in bulk again from Costco, and that almost went into the washing machine. Carex is hand soap, if you're unaware, because of different brand names and things like that. But now I'm going to move on to the dishwasher and just try and pick up my kitchen a little bit. And as I'm talking, my right ear is really thumping. Oh, I'm full of sinuses.
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too, 'cause baby I don't wanna be. Baby I don't wanna be. No, baby I don't wanna be. Baby I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world.
My goal for the entire of 2024, one is to get better, but my main goal with my house is I want to finish decluttering the loft. It is a big job, and I think that's why I'm putting it off, but I want to be ruthless and just get rid. My boxes have arrived ages and ages ago now at this point, and I need to sort through all the boxes and then go through them again and declutter them, because at the moment I'm just wanting to organize them into sort of categories and then again drop them down even more so we can get rid of a lot of stuff, because I don't really want to make the loft a functional room, but I need to make it a bit more organized so that if we do need something or want to put something away, we know exactly where it is going to go. But as I said, there's a lot of stuff up there that needs a lot of organization, and I just can't at the moment. But that is my main goal, to get that loft completed by the end of 2024. So let's see how that will go. I'm just tidying up the kitchen here, putting the advent calendars away, wiping down the table, and just tidying up a bit. We've got a load of Cokes and things for Christmas because we don't generally drink cans in the year. I'll be honest, I have not had an Emerge for probably about a month at this point. I can't stand the taste. Now, either it's the medication that I'm on that's making it like that, or it's just the fact that I don't need the increase in the sugar and the caffeine. It's just not something I'm drinking at the moment. And as I said previously in one of my other videos, I intend to be drinking Emerge, which is a Red Bull dupe, as a lazy thing. But now I'm just sort of drinking cold coffee and enjoying it. I know it's all full of sugar, but hey ho, I don't care. So I'm going to be waiting for the dishwasher to finish, and then I'm going to put the marbles in the dishwasher because the dishwasher is kind of full at the moment. I've refilled, as you can see there, the dishwasher pods, which again I get from Costco, and I buy them in bulk. Well, that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. And that is pretty much my morning routine done. Look after yourselves, look after those brains, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.